All right, who's taking it?
World.
Best
No, it's best story.
Best story.
Best story.
Yeah. Who wants to start off?
I'll start,
Go.
and I'm gonna go with your favorite game, Witcher 3.
Yeah,
It's
that's
my
a
number
good
one.
man.
That's my winner. I'm just saying, that's my winner.
Good man.
It's just so good.
Yeah. And like I said, I like how it layers the political and personal.
Yeah,
Which the second one did not do.
I'm only like 2 to 5 hours in, and I'm like, this is good. That's why I need to get it again. I was like, I'm not enjoying it on the PS4. That's why I need to get it on the Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
So this is like the end game, like even better. I know I'm
so.
saying it's my best story, and I'm only 3 hours in, but still.
No, the stakes go up progressively higher and higher.
Okay.
And yeah, it's you ain't seen nothing yet till you get to the Bloody Baron quest, my man.
Sweet. See, that's why I'm gonna get Witcher tonight, probably.
Any runners up?
What?
Runners up?
Oh, my runners up?
Runner up? Any?
My runner up, probably Metal Gear Solid, but that's being very thin. Because that story is very thin.
I hear it's very unfinished.
It's very. And it just took too long to do anything.
We should warn, by the way. So, spoiler-wise, gameplay spoilers are totally cool if you want to be like, oh yeah, and then the last hour where it turns into a shmup. Like, that's whatever. No one cares about that. But plot details, let's try not to just blur it out.
I'm trying to blur it out.
You know.
I'll get back to Metal Gear Solid a little bit later because I want to speak more on it in another category. But yeah, I think that's it.
Hey Boris, you gotta check your audio again, brother. You're hissing. You got a lot of hissing going on in the background. Tell the snake to calm it down a little bit in there.
It's very slippery. That was a terrible snake impression.
You guys know they're making a fucking live action Jungle Book?
Yes.
Yeah.
I saw the trailer when I saw Star Wars.
What did you think of that?
It
The trailer?
Interesting.
Yeah.
It looks fine.
It looks fucking weird. Actually, I will say though, as much as I was going like, I don't know how I feel about this, the part that made me walk away from that trailer going like, maybe a live action version of this could work was when they were on the river at the very end of the
when
game.
he's whistling the. Yeah.
Yep.
I was like, okay, somebody fucking had a brain.
I thought
Yeah.
this. I was way more interested in it when Andy Serkis was directing it, because I wanted to see what that
Really?
madman. Yeah, I think he was
Interesting.
initially directing it, and I wanted to see
Oh
what
my
that
God.
madman would do with it.
Wow.
Yeah.
All
He's not
right.
doing it.
No, now it's Jon Favreau.
Not a bad pick for
not a
that
bad
though,
pick,
I think.
Not a bad pick.
I wanted to see Andy Serkis just turn
He
into
did
like a
Iron Man.
post-apocalyptic nightmare.
Do we want to have a quick 30-second round the horn on Star Wars just real quick, just
No.
since we brought that up?
No, let's just keep talking about games.
I don't want to
Yeah,
spoil
games.
anything.
Yeah,
No, just like liked it, didn't like it.
Loved.
I liked it.
Loved it, liked
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Boris, you saw it?
3 more.
I liked it. Okay.
All right,
That's fine.
moving on.
There you
Moving
go.
on.
Well, I was trying to stall for you to have more time to fix your microphone. So, but you're good now.
I could have danced.
Yeah.
All night.
I was
Cool.
good within like seconds after you said it.
let's do it. Best story
Best
next.
story.
I'll
All right,
go because
okay.
I think me and
Yeah.
Rob are gonna have some crossover with one of our titles.
Oh, I'm sure there's a good chance.
My
yeah.
runners up would be Until Dawn, because it's a narrative that is very twisty, and I thought I'm a pretty jaded horror veteran, and I thought I had it pinned where it was going, and I was totally off in the best way possible, to the point where I was laughing out loud while I was playing it when certain things were revealed, like a character who I thought was behind it all would, their alibi would check out, and I would just be like, awesome. Another runner-up for me would be Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, because like I said, it's so... I'm not going to repeat myself, but my winner would have to be Soma. That is a nasty, twisty head trip of a game, and when I thought I knew where it was going, it went a completely different direction, and when it ended, I was just like sitting in my chair, and I felt sick. Like, I felt nauseous from the implications of that game and, the state that things are left in. It's it's rough. Rob, you want to go?
I do. Turn on the thing. Did I just do that in front of the camera? No. Okay, good. So it's like I these days when you're doing anything on Twitch, you always have to be aware of like where your passworded shit is, because all of a sudden it's like oh, everybody's got my social security number now. It's great.
It's 4.
Best 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's it.
Damn it! That's the same number on my luggage. Nobody in the chat got that joke. Anyway, actually, no, a couple people probably did. Best story I have on here as my runners up. Life is Strange. Her Story. I don't think Undertale belongs on this list, but I'm gonna leave it here for now because I have only played a couple of hours of it. Ori. I like the way that story is told. It isn't necessarily the best story. It's pretty. That story's been done before. Mm-hmm. Zelda says hi like at least 6 times. But for me, it's got to be Soma because much like the Talos principle before it, it had that connective tissue of just not only making me feel about the world that I'm currently in and I'm playing in and exploring, but also this second level of just questioning everything that I believe as both myself and as the character that I'm playing, and like questioning, just walking away even after the credits are rolling and I'm done playing that game, just going like, man, fuck, I don't know anymore. Like, what? My whole philosophy on shit has been like completely turned upside down and backwards, and now I have to like really think about this. And,
when a game is over and I'm sitting there questioning, what is heaven?
Yeah, exactly.
That's some deep shit, man.
No, it's seriously, and and Talos Principle did the same thing too, because it's asking the same kind of questions, and that's as far as I want to go with it because I don't want to spoil anything. But we should at some point discuss like later on in these categories like how far we want to go with spoilers and shit, because apparently I get this wrong every fucking Crashstravaganza. So
because how far you go is all the way.
It's well, I want to please my audience,
and no one asked.
No, Giant Bomb's even worse.
No, they were better.
They were good this year because they said at the top we're doing spoilers.
Exactly. No, the one thing that they kept doing that I wanted to just like shut up about was like, doesn't mean these games are bad. Yeah. It's like, no, if you make it, the only time those games are bad if they're on a category for a bad fucking thing. So yeah.
Boris.
Wait. Sorry, I'm just loving the cast right now. 2 years ago, Bought Brothers.
No!
The infamous incident.
ATBY. I thought I lived it down.
There's talking about like 3 members of the podcast who were saying, "Oh, that sounds great." Like went on their phone, bought the thing, and then here's the ending.
This is for Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons. I always say Brothers: Two Souls, A Hobbit's Tale. It's like, but
Brothers: Assassins and Kings.
Brothers: Game of Thrones. But yeah, no, I didn't even finish playing that game, but apparently I ruined it for a bunch of people. Oh well, that's a thing. But yeah, no, Soma. Moving on. Take it, Boris.
All right. I mean, again, I've played so little that came out this year that a lot of it's lack of option. But at the same point, Arkham Knight, I did enjoy the story legitimately. Like I was thinking about giving a runner-up to Game of Thrones, the Telltale series.
Wow, okay.
But like I hesitate even on that because like the story's fine. It's not really as good as the other things I've seen in that Telltale. But like they were creative in weaving this whole new thing underneath of what content already exists. So I will give them props on that. Like it's not a stunning story.
I got a sense this year that like the Game of Thrones one was like the lesser of the 2 Telltales that was released this year. But I know some people got really a lot of enjoyment out of it.
Yeah, I mean it holds up. Like it just I got to the end of like episode 3 and just lost interest in it. Like I just forgot that I was playing it by the time the next episode came out. But Arkham Knight, I really enjoyed the story just because it had a lot of things made me questioning what was happening.
Who is Bruce Wayne?
Yeah.
Who is Batman?
Fuck that.
How did he become Batman?
Better question. Who is Luke fucking Skywalker? Go.
Bruce
No,
Wayne.
Boris. There were a lot of parts to Arkham Knight that I really dug the story. I think for me,
But here's how you're wrong.
no. Here's how you're wrong.
I mean, I will
I'm curious
accept
what you
completely that there were a lot of weird things that happened in that
like.
game.
I'm curious what you thought of the knight himself.
That doesn't. What was that?
I'm curious what you thought of the knight himself, the Arkham Knight himself.
I thought it was in keeping with everything. I thought it was fitting.
Hmm.
I mean, it was what I had guessed was happening.
Yeah. No, I thought it was like just you saw that coming from like 20 minutes into the game. But
Well,
I do
there were a lot of things in there because with the aspect of the Scarecrow, you kind of wonder what is real, what is fake, what is just delusion.
Yeah, no, there's a lot to like there.
Is this real life?
Mm-hmm. This is just fantasy.
Exactly.